Hey,
it's
Chàe.
Chàe.
I'm Chelsea.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Emma. Here is your beta video update on everything Chàe so far this semester.
As you know, Chàe released their first magazine through the screen for this semester. This magazine was all about adjusting and embracing the digitalized changes inevitably taking over our day-to-day world. We wanted to create this magazine as a helpful forum for our users to find tips on everything to do with our digital life.
We have gained over 178 impressions within the last 30 days of release. However, only 20% of the impressions have been reads. This means for our next upcoming magazine, Self-Love Club, released on the 2nd of November, we will need to ensure that we increase our read statistics.
Chàe has been investigating ways to improve this, including adjusting size to fonts, creating and providing designs to articles, and tweaking article headings to be eye-catching.
Chàe's team has been very helpful in the production of both of our magazines. We have found that assigning the team's release dates in advance influences them to submit their articles earlier, which leads to a more effective workflow. We'll be making sure to keep this strategy in the future.
Another aspect that Chàe needs to improve is consistent posting on social media. Our social media is not thriving as much as it did when we first announced our rebrand, which recorded the most interactions and impressions from our audience. This is most likely because Chàe has stopped producing blog posts.
This was a strategic move as it will influence our student audience to access our helpful content through our magazine, which will increase reads and impressions.
Another reason being that our team seems to be more passionate about creating content for the magazine as opposed to the blogs. We decided that more passionate and heartfelt content from our team was of better quality than content they have been struggling to come up with.
This also allows more attention to Chàe's podcast, which we hope to be released as soon as possible. We've been pre-recording and finding our voices. Consistency in production of our podcast is another element we need to improve on in order to ensure our audience is getting the most out of Chàe Media.
Overall, we know that Chàe to succeed, we need to up our consistency in social media and posting. This might mean we need to hire another executive team helper or give some of our existing team members more responsibility. We know we cannot handle all this workload ourselves. Therefore, Chàe to succeed, we need to let some other people into its life.
We noticed this when our Instagram A Day in a Life strategy recorded quite successful impressions. It was a social media mechanism to show the faces behind Chàe's content, which has created a very successful result in followers. We thought that if our passionate and trustworthy team were able to help out, it could continue benefiting Chàe.
It's hard for us to loosen our grip on Chàe as it means so much to us. But for its success, we know we need more help from passionate and trustworthy team members.
So keep an eye out for our upcoming magazine as we continue to work on our consistency for our social media platforms and new podcasts. That's all for now. See you at the next stop on our online journey.